Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we are going to be having yet another replay of the Progetto 46. Sorry, I've had so many videos. This is the third one now recently. I will try to not do so many Progetto 46 videos in the future. It's just that whenever I play this tank, I get so many very nice games, since of course it is such an amazing tank. And today's video in particular is Can't Stop Carrying, and this one is just talking about how easy it is to carry in a Progetto 46 and just what it's like. And right there, I don't even know what happened. Somehow I bounced the T49, hit his gun or something like that, but I was just a little like, what the, right there and stuff. But yeah, we're going to be talking about the Progetto 46 and how easy it is for me to get games where I just completely carry the team. You'll see at the end of the game, you know, how much I do carry the team and stuff. And I don't know, for whatever reason, I get so many games in the Progetto where I have to carry. And since the Progetto is such an amazing vehicle, it is basically built perfectly for carrying. It has the mobility to get around. Sure, it doesn't have the armor, but in a lot of carrying situations, you know, 1v3s, 1v2s, 1v, you know, whatevers, you honestly don't need armor all that often if you are mobile, and something like the Progetto 46 is a very mobile tank. Another thing you need is alpha. While this does have 240 alpha, which of course isn't like massive, but it's also not super little, when it combines that with the entire clip, you have very nice alpha. And then as well, you need to have DPM, which of course, since this can also be a single shot, 2-shot, 3-shot, whatever, it has pretty good DPM, and it is really easy to reload up those shells and pump out another 700 damage or so into the enemy vehicle, which allows you to really easily carry battles because of how quickly you can unload the damage on them, then pull back. By the time they rush you, you have another 2 shells and you can clip them out again. And it really does allow you to easily carry games. The farther, you know, the more distance you have generally, or if you use your mobility, it really is quite easy. So this game here, I went from all the way over the med side to the heavy side, finished off a heavy, went to the spawn, finished off to a TD, and that is something that is great about the Progetto 46, of course, like I said, the mobility of the tank. It allows you to really move around the battlefield and do, you know, get the targets that you really need to finish out to win the game. I wanted to clear that TD because it would not be fun having a tier 9 TD with a lot of HP to deal with in a, you know, a tight situation, since I knew this email 2 was going to be dying. I tried to get here as fast as I could to save him because there were quite a few low HP targets, but then he dies and the ISU spotted up. So currently we're in a 2v4. Now in reality, this is pretty much a 1v4 because this ST, that's about all he did. Right there, that one shot, I think, is the only damage he does for the entire rest of the game. And I thought he actually did good this game, but until I looked at the end and then realized, oh, hold up, he did absolutely nothing. And it was pretty much completely me. Besides that one shot into the ICU, which in reality was kind of useless, because it just took damage away from me. He really pretty much does nothing. I wish I shot HE right there because it did max roll and I would have cleared the bat chat. I do get shot for almost 500 in the rear by T49. So we are now into a 2v3 right here, and I was hoping the ST could take out that T49. Of course, the T49 will not be able to penetrate the ST, and the ST should have enough mobility to take him out still, as long as the T49 doesn't run too much. So I'm going to focus on these 2 one-shots here, because I know they're very easy to take out, and they're definitely a tank that I want to, you know, clear is a tier 9 light tank, and then a tier 8 heavy tank. Those are 2 tanks that I definitely want to clear. I'm not very worried at all about the T49 since it is a T49, but since I'm not in the most armored of a tank, I really don't want to take a shell in the rear, so I'm going to turn around here, hope that I don't get pushed from behind by those 2 tanks, and we are now going to farm up this T49. Luckily get a fire with that HE there, allowing us to easily finish off the T49 without taking any damage. And now this is what I'm talking about on the tank. If I was in a regular clipper tank, I would not be reloaded right here. I would have to wait again. Unfortunately, I do bounce that shell somehow, so it really didn't matter too much. But if I was in a regular clipper tank, he would have been able to get a full clip into me, making me either die or one-shot to that Action X. But since I'm in a Progetto 46, I was able to clip out an entire tank that was well over half health, and then clear a tank that was rushing me. So that's why I think the Progetto 46 is such an amazing tank at winning these 1v2, 1v3 situations. Now this ST, like I said, no clue what he's doing. I'm guessing he's wanting me to get the damage since maybe he knows I had a really good game or something. I thought he had a good game too. I don't know why, but I didn't realize that he did 0 damage after that one shot into the ISU. So we're gonna finish off that Action X. Don't know what the ST was doing. He said GG Prog. I said GG also. But then if you look at the end, it was pretty much mostly me. But 3,476 damage, 6 kills. Unfortunately, didn't get the Rizani. Only 1,700 by that ST. And like I said, he only did 1 shot into that ISU, I'm pretty sure. So it was pretty much a 1v4. Fortunately, though, the ST didn't completely bleed out his health and actually pit me in a 1v4. So, you know, he was a little bit of a distraction while I was pushing that Action X and stuff. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, Progetto 46 is an amazing tank to play. I highly recommend it to anyone. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.